Aries, y'all are the last sign. So I completed the videos based off of like the views. So you were the lowest viewer. So let's go ahead and get that up. Like I'm not feeling that Aries because I'm a rising Aries and I'm a Sagittarius. So come on, like y'all supposed to like it here and love it here for real. Um, my name is Marlissa. This is That Word from Mars Tarot. Please like the video and subscribe. All right. Um, I'm here this time to do a love reading. I feel a bunch of different things. I heard two songs. I heard like the she's a bad bam pajama. Like I heard that. So there's something like which I'll explain that in a minute where I feel like regardless of gender, like with that song, like you're gonna end up feeling really good about yourself. Like it's gonna be something that like you rewarded. It could be something in your physical world, so taking care of your body more, or building on your finances. Working well together with others in the workplace or outside of work is something that like you're just gonna be like, yeah. And I also feel like there's a lot of like new beginning energy here as well. At the same time and token though, like you may be reaching like a little high Aries, but I do also want to say like I also feel an energy of depression here. I have these oracle cards and they come in color, but like out of the 5 cards that I write here, 4 are all black and white. So that also is kind of telling me like maybe sometimes you struggle with black and white thinking and you're not seeing like the gray or seeing like maybe emotions in the matter. Like because Aries out of all the fire signs can be more logical. Or also I'm feeling like that you're depressed. So like you may have that diagnosis like a clinical depression or general anxiety disorder. Like you may have like those diagnoses, and so even though you're starting to like I feel like get back to yourself or whatever, you want to make sure that you keep that in mind. Like you can have, we're not gonna get into it because I'm also a mental health clinician, but just know like I feel that deep down there is some depression or something there. So you're gonna want to make sure that you always take care of yourself. Like Aries, I love Aries, but Aries can be a little bit more selfish, but also y'all are like literally supposed to, in relation to the zodiac, y'all are the child of the zodiac. And y'all do worry about self. Y'all worry about like, self-image, how you present yourself, all of that. So to me, that also means like, hey, my shadow side, I may need to work on self-love sometimes because I may be working on like outer appearance or this or that, but I have some deeper rooted shit that I still need to work through. So even though there's great shit here, Aries, there's great shit here, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that deeper down, okay? So with all that being said, let's really get into it. That was kind of like an overview, but now I'm going to show you all the cards and we'll just get into it. So the only sign that I'm seeing here is Pisces. So you may be connected to a Pisces placement. You may have one. If not, then that's just the energy that you're being called to um, embody. Also, I feel like shit is about to happen in order for you. Like the cards are like 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 1, but 1, 2, 3. And earlier I heard this same set of numbers when I was listening to like another reading or something, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I feel like things are about to come into play for you. You're just gonna need to be mindful and listen to your intuition. Okay, listen to your intuition when it's telling you like how to move and shake. You need to see things with your third eye. All right, your third eye. So the reason why you're gonna be feeling like a bad man pajama, all right, is because you're gonna be receiving some reward and recognition, all right, well-deserved reward. So again, something that you've been working on, either people are gonna be able to see it if it's your body, or for you, like if it's like, oh, you've been working on your finances like crazy, like you're gonna see that credit score go up, but it's something where like people be like, bitch, you doing a good job. You doing a good job. Like you won't have to tell yourself, only like you're going to receive some external validation essentially. All right. There, I feel like you may have a new union coming about. All right. If it's somebody from your past, you may already intuitively know who it is, but there's somebody who is going to reach out here. Whether it's you or them, we have another card that says they will reach out. So if you're waiting, Aries, for someone to reach out, they probably will. If you're cross watching for Aries, they will probably reach out to you. Okay. You're going to be reaching out to somebody, Aries, or someone's going to be reaching out to you that felt like, one, that you guys were reliable, like, for one another, and also like they felt like y'all could build together. All right. I kind of just heard like power couple. So again, it's a somebody's gonna be reaching out, but it's like I feel like they're not only gonna tell you like the logical things, like this is why this makes sense, but it's like I'm reaching out to you, like I'm extending a cup of love, like, all right. Also, if you like, this is gonna be some new passion that comes about, all right. Maybe you guys work well together, like maybe you guys are gonna end up having businesses. And you know your creativity is really going to spark like when y'all come back together. Also, this could just be somebody that you're going to have really good sex with. All right, the sex gonna slap. I feel like you may end up being overwhelmed. Like you may end up either being overwhelmed by the recognition and reward that you're going to receive, or also by like this new love that comes around. It may end up overwhelming you, like scaring the shit out you. Okay. So make sure that when it comes around that you rest, you know, you reconsider whatever you've been offered. All right. Even same thing if it ends up being a job, right? If they're trying to give you a promotion X, Y, and Z, you know, tell them thank you, all of that, but make sure you rest and you reconsider. Like, you know, that way if you need to like have a counter offer, whatever, you know, you don't just accept everything. Sometimes when it comes to the workplace, it's good to tell them that too. Like, oh, how long do I have to get back to you? Okay, great. They say Monday. They say Thursday, you'd be like, okay, great, I'll get back to you, you know, before the deadline. You get back to them, you know, and sometimes in between that time frame, they'll come back and offer you more. So you take that how it resonates. These are the cards that I said were black and white, except for one. And go figure, the one that's not all the way black and white, it has fire on there. So to me, that's confirmation, you know, you are a fire sign. So past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. This card came out for, it might have been Sagittarius or Pisces. Sagittarius, Pisces, or Cancer. I can't remember, but past life. Deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So this could be a past life lover too. And maybe it's like, are you going to do things the same way or different? We have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Aries, take a spiritual bath. Do things to cleanse yourself. Just in case somebody has a little curse or hex on you. All right. If not, your personal curse is that negative mind, the depression, like the depression, the anxiety. I said that. So like that may be a curse that you deal with. All right. So keep that in mind. We have intimacy, bounding, sensual, confiding. Like I said, the sex gonna slap. Like life can be even real black and white, but that sex gonna make you feel that orange. It's gonna make you feel that fire. It's gonna make you feel that every time. Every time. That's kind of dangerous. But outside of sex, it's you guys will bond. This person may be very sensual. They could be a Taurus, or you could have a Taurus placement. They could have a Taurus placement, or Cancer. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. All right. So maybe we all gonna have conflicts in relationships. Okay. Maybe like you guys have like ego issues, and so sometimes you let your differences be way more significant than they should be. All right. So yeah, there could be some sort of conflict coming up in your relationships. Remember I showed you this, they will reach out. They will reach out. And I also show no, I didn't show you this proposal. So I do feel like, you know, there's going to be some sort of love, you know, proposal. For some of you, this could go from being a girlfriend to a wife. But, you know, for some of you, this is just like how when you write something up for a job or whatever, it's like, this is what I'm proposing to you. And then they get to read it and say yay or nay. So you're going to get the opportunity to say yes or no to whatever this proposal is. But regardless of what's going on, you need to make sure you take care of yourself without any guilt, all right, or shame. And you know, Aries, if you are a person who's moving on from a relationship, you know that's okay, right? Like you being unhappy is more than enough reason for you to go ahead and head out, you know? So be mindful of that. And it's going to be okay when you're ready for you to make a love offer to someone else. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So Aries, maybe you have children with this person and that's making you not want to leave them. If you're an Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars are rising, like I'm an Aries rising. So like, you know, you can meet somebody that has kids and y'all's relationship is going to be impacted by children. All right. So keep that in mind. Maybe some of you are in a relationship and that's a part of the conflict. Like maybe somebody wants a kid, maybe somebody doesn't want any. Maybe somebody wants more kids than they have, and the other person is like, no, we're done. Okay. This goes back to the the self-love message. You deserve love. You are lovable. You deserve love. You are lovable. Remember that, Aries. Just like you gotta get down and don't play about you. All right. Well, I love to see it. I feel like this was a pretty good damn reading, Aries. It has a mixture of the things, but overall pretty good. If y'all like it here, if you love it here, please like the video, subscribe. See y'all next time. And more views, Aries, more views.